Hey there, warrior cat lovers! Today is day 1 of Jayfeather's week. Yay, we're finally on our sarcastic, easily annoyed Jay-Bay. I love him so much. Don't you guys? Well, the scene that my sister Rachel's going to be drawing today is more of a symbolic one, of his choice to either become a warrior or a medicine cat. Which, if you've read the first book of Power of Three, then you'll know that he struggles with that for quite some time. Because Firestar actually at first apprenticed him as a warrior to Brightheart and Longtail, and Hollypaw was actually Leafpool's medicine cat apprentice for a while. It's kinda hard to picture that now that that's how things started off, but that's how it happened. So for the speed paint today, I'll be reading from pages 227 through 233 of The Sight. And in this part of the book, Jaypaw is struggling with his warrior cat training, unable to keep up in battle. Leafpool is telling him that his destiny might be becoming a medicine cat, but he doesn't know if that's right. So he goes to the Moonpool to talk with StarClan, but he ends up in the dark forest, with cats that are far less friendly. I'll read this to you now. Suddenly, Jaypaw sensed emptiness ahead. No scent, no sound. His fur prickled with unease, and he slowed his pace. Through the gaps in the trees, he could see a wall of mist blocking his way. He padded forward, and the mist began to swirl around his paws. He noticed that the undergrowth was becoming thinner. The trees around him grew stiff and lifeless, their branches too high for a cat to reach. Jaypaw. His pelt stood on end, and he scanned the murky forest up ahead. Gradually, he made out a figure that seemed familiar. The broad shoulders and wide muzzle reminded him of his father, Brambleclaw. Jaypaw! The voice called again. A second figure loomed in the shadows and stood beside the first. Outlined in the fog, they shared the same strong shoulders and broad muzzle. Yes? Jaypaw mewed, his voice sounding tiny amongst the trees. Two cats approached him and stopped, their tabby pelts as dark as the shadows beyond the trees. Welcome. Don't be afraid. We are kin. The larger cat meowed. I am Tigerstar, your father's father. And this is his brother, Hawkfrost. Jaypaw stared at the cats in astonishment. He had heard nursery stories about Tigerstar and the terrible things he had done. What were they doing here? And why had they come to him? It's good to meet you at last. Tigerstar meowed, his eyes glittering. Brambleclaw is blessed to have 3 fine kits, Hawkfrost added. We watched you in the battle earlier, Tigerstar purred. I am glad to see you have inherited your father's skill. Hawkfrost glanced at his father. And yours, Tigerstar, he meowed. Jaypaw narrowed his eyes. Why were they complimenting him when he knew that he couldn't fight as well as he wanted to? As if they were reading his thoughts, Tigerstar went on. We can teach you how to improve your skill if you like, he offered, his voice as smooth as honey. Jaypaw searched the massive Tom's gaze, hunting out the sentiment behind his words. To his surprise, he found murky darkness where he normally would have sensed feelings and thoughts. He shifted his paws uneasily. I'm not sure I want to become a warrior, he confessed. How can any kin of mine say such a thing? Tigerstar snorted. It's bad enough that I have to watch Mothwing wasting her talents as a medicine cat. His whiskers twitched. At least Hollypaw is finally starting to realize that her destiny does not lie in pandering to the weak and sick. Hollypaw? Jaypaw echoed. What did Tigerstar know about his sister's destiny? Why don't we teach you some fighting moves? Hawkfrost urged. Once you see how easy they are for you, you'll realize that you were born to lead your clanmates in battle, not spend all your time in camp messing around with herbs. Jaypaw flicked his tail. Brightheart hadn't taught him anything about fighting. She obviously thought it was a waste of time training a blind cat. He might have done better in the battle against ShadowClan if she'd sat down and shown him some moves. Perhaps these 2 cats really could help him. A swish in the ferns far behind him made Jaypaw glance over his shoulder. Who's there? Tigerstar called. I have come to fetch Jaypaw back to where he belongs. Jaypaw recognized the mew at once, and as the cat emerged through the mist, he recognized the pretty tortoiseshell pelt as well. Spotted Leaf? He meowed. Spotted Leaf nodded, but did not take her eyes off Tigerstar and Hawkfrost. Do you know this cat? Tigerstar asked Jaypaw. She helped me when I fell over the cliff, Jaypaw explained. You shouldn't have wandered this far, Jaypaw, Spotted Leaf warned him. Nor should you. Tigerstar glared at the medicine cat. How did you cross the border? I come with permission of StarClan, Spotted Leaf replied, meeting his gaze with a challenging stare. Did they give J-Paw permission too? Tiger Star inquired, tipping his head to one side. Spotted Leaf did not answer. Instead, she looked at J-Paw. Come back with me, she ordered. What about Tiger Star and Hawkfrost? Can they come too? They have chosen their own path, Spotted Leaf replied. She turned her back and waited for J-Paw to follow. But J-Paw hesitated. Tiger Star and Hawkfrost had offered to give him what he wanted most. J-Paw? Spotted Leaf called more urgently. He had to choose between the cat he knew and instinctively trusted, and those he didn't. He turned and followed Spotted Leaf. As she led him back through the mist, he glanced over his shoulder. Tiger Star's eyes blazed like fire even after his pelt had been swallowed by the gloom. Spotted Leaf soon broke into a run, and J-Paw raced after her. His paws carried him lightly through the shadowy forest until the trees became leafier, and their branches were dipping once more to brush the undergrowth. Fern tips caressed his spine, and the feeling of freedom and safety enfolded him once more. Spotted Leaf drew to a halt. You must not go there again, she told him. Why not? J-Paw asked. Tell me why you came to share with StarClan, Spotted Leaf prompted. Resentment jabbed J-Paw's belly. If she wasn't going to answer his questions, he wasn't going to answer hers. I came because I could, he answered huffily. Spotted Leaf narrowed her eyes. You came to find out where your true destiny lies, didn't you? J-Paw blinked. How did you know? How did you know to find your way to the moon pool when you're blind? She countered. Are you going to answer all my questions with more questions? Spotted Leaf sighed. Sorry, she meowed, but I cannot tell you more than you are ready to know. I'm ready to know everything, J-Paw insisted. Why does StarClan make it so hard to get answers? Because they fear for you, Spotted Leaf answered, her eyes darkening. J-Paw snorted. Even StarClan was treating him like a helpless kit. Tiger Star and Hawkfrost don't seem worried about me, he snapped. They think I'm destined to be a warrior. Do you trust them? J-Paw remembered the impenetrable mist that had hidden the true feelings of the two warriors. I guess not, he meowed hesitantly. Do you trust me? Yes, he murmured. He could sense something else inside her. Affection tinged with sorrow. Concentrating hard, he tracked the feeling, following it like a shimmering stream. A flame-colored cat? Green eyes clouded with grief? It was Firestar! This StarClan cat was in love with the ThunderClan leader? But how could that be? Spotted Leaf had left the forest long ago, and Firestar had another mate! J-Paw searched further. There was more, he knew. Some knowledge obscured by shadows. Something he could not name. You have a remarkable gift, she meowed. Her eyes were wary, as though she'd felt him probing her mind. You can see what no other cat sees. You can go where even StarClan cannot. You must use this power for the good of your clan. But how? J-Paw asked. You must become a medicine cat, Spotted Leaf meowed. No. He didn't want to hear that. He wanted to believe Tiger Star and Hawkfrost. I want to be a warrior. But you have a gift. Seeing in dreams? That's not a gift. The rest of the clan can see all the time. But they don't see what you do. They can't go where you go. So I can visit StarClan. Big deal. It is a big deal, Spotted Leaf hissed. But where does it get me? J-Paw argued. The rest of the clan think I'm useless. They don't know the power that you have. Power? J-Paw echoed. Spotted Leaf was trembling now. J-Paw, you have power enough to shape the destiny of your entire clan. J-Paw stared at her. But I want to be a warrior. Accept your destiny. It's not fair. I know. The medicine cat's voice suddenly grew soft, and she brushed his muzzle with her tail, silencing him. J-Paw felt weariness spread through his limbs, dragging him towards sleep. Your gift is not a burden, she whispered. But you must be brave, because it has more power than the sharpest claw. J-Paw tried to fight the sleepiness. There were still questions that he wanted answers to. No, he complained weakly as his legs buckled beneath him. Then J-Paw opened his eyes. The world was black once more, and his body ached with cold. He was lying beside the moon pool. Slowly, he got to his paws and stretched. The image of StarClan's hunting grounds were still fresh in his mind as he followed the path out of the hollow. More power than the sharpest claw? When he reached the top, J-Paw glanced over his shoulder. The hollow was filled with starlight. He knew it as surely as if he could see it. The moon pool was radiant beneath the brilliant light, and every rock and stone shone like crystal. The whispering that had followed him down to the moon pool rose again, until the voices swirled around him like a relentless wind. Accept your destiny, J-Paw. Accept your destiny. And in that instant, he realized, however many moons he searched, and however far he ran, he would never escape what he had known all along. Yep, you're going to be a lonely old medicine cat, J-Paw. Sorry, the life of a warrior is not for you. But it's a good thing that he didn't fall into Tiger Star and Hawk Frost's trap, because we've got enough evil cats in the Warrior Cat series as it is. I'd love to hear in the comment section down below your thoughts when J-Paw finally settled on being a medicine cat apprentice. Do you think he could have made it as a warrior, or that he better served his clan as Leafpool's apprentice? I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. Obviously he's a better medicine cat apprentice, but I kind of wonder what his life would have been like if he was a warrior. Who in the clan would he have fallen in love with? I've always kind of shipped him and Briarlight a little bit, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's drawing and theory. Make sure to check out the video on the side of our last speed paint. And click that subscribe button and little bell icon so that you can always be notified when we upload, so that you can be part of #EarlyClan. Down below in the description will be links to our eBay and Etsy stores, where cool merch items are available for purchase. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon for the next speed paint. Bye-bye!